I'm George Poveromo, host of George Poveromo's World of Saltwater Fishing on national television. Wahoo. You talk to any offshore angler from the mid-Atlantic states, down through Florida, out through Texas, people who fish offshore want to catch a wahoo, and there's fantastic reasons why. Number one, arguably, it's the fastest fish in the ocean. When it strikes your line, sometimes it could be moving at a speed of 50 miles an hour. You watch that line melt off the reel. Secondly, aside from it being an incredible fight, they are incredibly tasting fish on the grill, blackened. No matter how you cook wahoo, you just can't mess it up. But there's a mistake on how do you catch wahoo? Where do you look for them? And what are the most effective methods? And fortunately, over the years, I've had two sensational wahoo catches in the Bahamas. I caught a fish weighing 143 pounds, 3 ounces. And also in the Bahamas, a couple years later, I got one that was 113 pounds, which are mammoth for wahoo. Wahoo are structure-oriented fish. They're not true blue offshore fish that you're fishing in depths of 3,000 feet or more. They reside mainly around bottom structures between 90 feet of water on out to 300 feet of water. Also, when you troll for wahoo, two things stand out. They like speed and they like subsurface baits. In other words, on a center console like mine, I'll pick the speed up. If I normally troll for, say, dolphin, which is mahi, and tuna around 5 to 7 miles an hour, for wahoo, I'll pick the speed up to around 10 miles an hour, maybe up to 11 to 12, all depends. As far as subsurface baits, a bait could be 10 to 15 feet down in a water column by using a high-speed planer, or just underneath the surface by a few inches by using a skirted ballyhoo or a weighted lure. By trolling rapidly with subsurface offerings and concentrating around bottom structure and any well-defined rips, which is blue water meeting green water that happens to be within the wahoo's depth zone, those are the right combinations to catch wahoo.